I am on the desktop view as opposed to the tablet or the iPhone view. So I'm on the desktop view. The header is going to go all the way across the page, but the sidebar is only going to occupy a small part of the page. So I'm going to click inside the sidebar and I can see where I have these little handlebars. I'm going to click and resize my div. And I'm thinking 2 columns is probably all I want for that. Here's my main text. I clicked inside of it and I can actually resize my div on this one. Let's see what it looks like with maybe 6 columns. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of good text there. Now I'm going to resize my photos. Let me click on that. And maybe 4 columns is about all I can do. And it is going into 4 columns. The footer, well, the footer does not have to be resized at all because the footer is all the way across the page. Well, let's go ahead and do a Command S because we have made changes in our document. But now I'm going to click on where it says the tablet view. Once again, I am going to resize this down. Looks like that's about as good as it's going to get. My text, I think that's as good as it's going to get. Photos are probably going to have to stay at that level, and there's my text. Now, because the photos are not going to flow out, I'm going to click where it says Align Div with the margin. Well, let's switch down to the mobile view. And when we're looking at the iPhone and Android, pretty much everything is being stacked on top of each other. And that's probably as good as it's going to get. One more time, I'm going to do a Command S to save what we have. In fact, let's go ahead and do a file, and I'm going to save all because I was noticing some of our files are not exactly the way they're supposed to be. Well, here, let me come back in here because I'm noticing I probably need to click this to align it to the margin. And on this one, I need to do the same thing so that it definitely will line up properly. All right, now I'm going to do the save all again. And let's look at this with our visuals turned off. And we can kind of see how this is going to actually end up looking. I think I'll change the title of the page from Untitled Document to FLUID LAYOUT. And I think I am ready to go ahead and send this up to the web server. And I'm going to say, I have a thing that says it's been modified. I'm going to say yes to all. Take dependents. Absolutely, I'm going to take all dependents because I don't know if they are there or not. Okay. It's time for the actual test to see if this thing's going to work.